Hey fish friends, Patty from Patty's Fish Tanks here. Figured I'd continue on our little tour of the fish room, and I wanted to do a highlight of my 20-gallon high Aqueon tank with the Super Blue Kerri tetras in it. This is my favorite tank in the fish room for a number of reasons. One, I really like these Kerri tetras, and I have the Super Blue variety. If I can try to get in here and get a better image of the actual fish, it's really dark because they have a lot of frog bit kind of covering them, as you guys can see. But they are this super dark blue color with, like, the males have these really cool little red colored caudal fins, and the female doesn't. The female, it's actually sexually dimorphic. They have a little fin on the back of their tail that has like orange color to it, and if it doesn't, it's a female. Unfortunately, of these four, only one of them is a female. I had 6 originally, but 2 of them didn't make it, and luckily enough, as it seems, which I'm sure you guys can kind of pick out here, they produced quite a bit of fry here. Quite a bit of fry. And these little guys were a really big surprise to me because I was not expecting to see any fry in here at all. Apparently these Super Blue Kerri tetras are soft water breeders. They don't like to breed in hard water, which I live in Florida and we have well water, which is hard as it gets. Like, we're on the complete opposite end of the spectrum from where these guys are supposed to breed at. So I was quite surprised to see these fry starting to come out of the rockwork about a week and a half ago. And now, as you can see, they're super comfortable. They're swimming all over the tank. I had debated on pulling the parents out and letting the fry grow up, but as of yet, the parents are completely disinterested in them, so I'm going to let Mother Nature do her thing and see how these guys do. As far as tank specs go, we have the Aquarium Co-op sponge filter, like I do in most of my tanks. We have a heater that I got from Amazon that I can't remember the brand, and I don't think it's working because I haven't seen it turn on. It's set to like 79, and the tank temperature is like 74, which I guess most of the internet will tell you is too cold for these kind of tetras, but apparently it's not if they're reproducing, because that means they're happy. As far as tank mates go, we have some more ram's horn snails. There's actually a few of the horned nerite snails. I saw one out earlier. I don't know if he's still here. Let's see. Yeah, he's right here on the glass. Not a very good picture of him, unfortunately, but they got little stripes and little spikes in their shells. They're pretty cool. We've got some of our Bloody Mary shrimp, which I transferred from the tank from above. So there's 6 of them in here just as like a backup, because unfortunately I've been having troubles with that 10-gallon tank of shrimp dying here and there for reasons I can't yet figure out. But luckily down here they seem to be doing just fine. We have, as far as the hardscape goes, my son helped set that up, if I didn't say that already, which was really cool. It's another reason why I really love this tank. So my son's 4 years old. He helped set up the rocks in this tank, and he's really proud of it, so I'm really proud of him with it. There's just some basic sand and some pea gravel as far as the other stuff is concerned. And as far as plants go, we've got a big Anubias barteri over there, which I pilfered from my 40-gallon tank in the living room. We've got some mermaid tail in the back, which is a really cool stem plant that I've had better luck with than most other stem plants. You can see in the back underneath that driftwood, there's a pathetic little piece of red Ludwigia again, which I never seem to have luck with that plant. It always seems to die. Got some red melon Amazon sword, which is melting back and not doing super great, but I've got some root tabs in there. Hopefully that'll help that out. And we've got 2 Crypt Wendii bronze on each corner there. So that's basically the tour. Oh yeah, can't forget the frog bit, of which there is a huge carpet of it on top of the tank, which is partially why this tank is as dark as it is, but that's alright. I think the tetras really enjoy that, and it's a bit dark water-wise too. That driftwood's putting some tannins in there, which I think they like as well. Aside from that, that's basically this tank. There's not a whole lot else to it, but it's a happy tank, some happy fish, and they're doing their thing. Have a great day, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll be back with more later in the week.